Mr. Pateki, you and the defendant met online and you met in person.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your complaint alleges that you made 2 loans to the defendant. One for taking her and a group of friends out for dinner for her birthday. Is your claim that that dinner was not your obligation, that the defendant asked you to pay for it and told you she would pay you back. The next day, according to you, you took her shopping in a mall. And while you had, in fact, purchased a birthday present for her,
Yes, Your Honor.
an expensive birthday present.
Yes, Your Honor.
She asked if you would take her to a lingerie store where she purchased a lot of lingerie, and she promised that if you put it on your credit card, she would pay you back for
Yes,
it.
Your Honor.
Neither of those 2 eventualities took place. Neither the dinner was paid for, nor the lingerie was paid for, according to you, and I don't really need the show and tell. She returned the lingerie, but it was not in a condition, I assume, to be returned to the store.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you want your money. The defendant says nothing could be farther from the truth. You insisted on taking her and her friends out for dinner for her birthday. You took her shopping the next day, and it was only after she sort of rebuffed your physical advances that you became crazed and started to stalk her. She has a counterclaim for harassment. That's what the case is about. You met online on what date, Mr. Pataki?
January the 16th, 2015.
And when did you first meet in person?
On the 18th, Your Honor.
And when is your birthday?
The 21st.
And you liked her?
I loved her.
First time you saw her, you loved her?
Yes. Yeah. You know, I liked her to the point that, you know, I'm 39 years old, Your Honor. I believe I lived enough long to know what I like and what I don't.
Well, in this instance, your judgment was a little off.
Off, big time.
Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So you met online, a couple of days later, you met in person. For you, it was an instantaneous attraction.
Yes.
She tells you it's her birthday in a couple of days and she's going out with friends. What do you say to her?
I asked her, to be honest with you, Your Honor, first, to know her horoscope sign, information for me to determine probably her personality. I'm the one asked, when is your birthday? She told me her sign, which is January. I told her January when? She told me in 2 days. I was with the impression that, wow, you know, happy upcoming birthday. Are you doing any plans for your birthday? She told me in a message, can I show you, Your Honor?
Yes.
She sent me with a message that she is not planning anything for her birthday and with a sad face. You see behind that form, Your Honor?
No, I'm reading this, sir. And this is your message to her.
This is my message to her. And the
Okay.
one on top of that message, Your Honor, what surprises me that she invited me to her birthday dinner with her co-worker and her business people. But when it comes down that she's having a second party, that in 2 days I found out that there's another party for her that she told me in the beginning that I almost forgot about my birthday. She's not planning anything for her birthday. And then there's another event that with her friends that she don't want me to be included in because she's gonna feel awkward. So in the beginning, I was under the impression that she wasn't planning anything for her birthday, that she almost forgot about her birthday.
I understand what you're saying to me, sir, but I'm reading your emails to
Yes.
her. And your email to her, while it shows that you were hurt,
Yes.
says you want your gifts back. Do me a favor, your birthday gift, you don't deserve it, and I want it back. And all the things I bought from Victoria's Secrets. One of 2 things is either you have someone else, so you are that a pathetic person that you're listening to, someone right next to you at this point, I don't care anymore, just return things. So this is clear to me, sir, that you bought her some gifts, and then you had what we like to call buyer's remorse. So I'm not going to entertain those. And Bird, would you just remove those things, put them someplace else, because I find this show and tell business bizarre.
Can I show you something, Your Honor?
No, not necessary. It's not necessary at all, sir.
Okay.
Great, thank you. I would just like to know what happened at the dinner
Yes.
for her friends. How many people were there?
She had 3 of her co-worker and 1 friend. That's what I've been told.
Okay. And what happened when the bill came?
Before the bill came, Your Honor, she told me that she forgot her wallet and if I can pay, and she will pay me back.
And what did you say to her?
Of course.
Did you say of course, or did you say no, I'll pay for it?
No, I said of course.
Okay.
Your Honor, can I say something?
Not now.
Okay.
And she didn't pay you back. And how much was the bill?
The bill was $1,200, Your Honor.